Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we are going to learn how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for a photography studio. So let's suppose I am running a photography studio and I am receiving many queries and messages on my WhatsApp. I am manually replying to all of these messages, but this is consuming a lot of my time. So I am completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation, I am going to create a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So with the help of this WhatsApp chatbot, I am instantly going to reply to all the queries and messages sent by my customers. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can create this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, then let me take you all to my screen.
In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for Photography Studio. For this, I have created a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, and now we are going to test this chatbot once, whether it is working fine or not, or it is sending the messages or not. For that, I'll be opening my WhatsApp and I am going to send some message. If I receive the reply in return, then this means this WhatsApp chatbot is perfectly working fine. So here I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I am going to write the message like, "Hi, I want to book a photo shoot." And now I am going to send this message. Now let's wait for the reply. So here I have received the message, "Hi there, welcome to Lightbox Studio, where every moment becomes a masterpiece." So this is the same exact message which I have added while creating this chat flow. Now here I have received this same message. As soon as I have sent the message, I have received this message in the reply. Now let's click on this book a photo shoot. So in which shoot are you interested in? Let's say birthday. And then they are giving me most popular packages. Let's go with this classic. And then would you like a PDF with full package details? I'll go with this yes. Let's see what reply I receive in return. So here I have received this PDF. I'm going to download this and let's open this and check what I have received. So this is the photography package which they have sent me. Now, do you want to book a shoot? Let's go with this yes. So now to book this shoot, I am redirected to this link. So if I click on this link, I will be able to book my shoot. So limited slots are available, book early. So have you booked or do you want to go to the main menu? Let's say I have booked this. Now let's wait for the response, and here we have received this message. "Thank you, we received your details and truly appreciate your interest in our photography services." Then we have given the contact details and the hours that we are open. So this is how this chatbot is going to work, and now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for Photography Studio. For this, I am going to open my Pabbly Chatflow account, and we can open this simply by typing www.pabbly.com/chatflow in my search bar or the website entry field. And then here we have landed to this page of Pabbly Chatflow. Now after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I'm going to click on this Pabbly Chatflow Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard. And if you want to learn how you can create your own Pabbly Chatflow account, then you simply have to click on this add WhatsApp number and add all your WhatsApp cloud details over here in this box. If you want to learn how you can create this Pabbly Chatflow account, then please visit our YouTube channel. Now to create a new flow in Pabbly Chatflow, on the left hand side where you can see all these options, we are going to click on this flows and go towards this flows. Now here I have landed to this flow builder page, from where I am going to create a new flow. And to create this new flow, I have to click on this add flow button. And then I have landed to this page. Now we are going to start this WhatsApp chatbot, and for that we first have to fill this box. But before starting this WhatsApp chatbot, on the left hand side, we can see two important options of messages and actions. Here we have so many buttons under each of these options, and we are going to quickly understand what these buttons are about so that we can use these buttons in my Pabbly Chatflow while creating this WhatsApp chatbot. So the first button is text button. So this button sends a text message along with multiple clickable buttons. User can tap a button to continue the conversation. Next we have this is media button. So this allows you to send images, videos or GIFs with a message. Then we have this list option. So this shows the list of options instead of buttons. So this is useful when you have many choices. You can use this list when you have many choices instead of keep adding the buttons. Then we have this catalog messages. So this helps us send the catalog message. Then we have this for the single product and the multiple product. So the purpose of this is we can add the single and the multiple product in our chatbot. Then finally we have this template. So this is a pre-designed message format that includes text, images, buttons and links. Moving on to the next option of actions. So the first one is condition. So this allows you to set logical condition for branching the conversation flow. Like the user can select yes or no. Then we have this ask address. So this prompts the user to enter their address and store their details in the contact field. Then we have this ask location. So this requests the user's live location. Then we have this ask question. So this is used to gather user input such as email, phone and feedback. Next we have this is ask media. So this lets the user upload images, videos or documents. The next one is set custom field. So this store user input in custom variable for later use. Then we have this add tag. So this assigns a tag to users for segmentation and targeted follow-ups. We have this API request. So this sends or retrieves the data from external API to enhance chatbot functionality. And finally, we have this connect flow. So this links the flow to another chatbot flow. Now here we are done with all of these buttons. So now let's start creating this WhatsApp chatbot. So chatbot is a powerful no-code automation tool that allows businesses to create AI-driven chatbot for customer support, lead generation and more. It helps automate repetitive tasks, improving efficiency and response time by offering 24/7 support. So it enhances customer experience and boosts engagement. It is important because it saves time, reduces human error and allows businesses to focus on growth. Now here to start this WhatsApp chatbot, we have to select the trigger on the basis of which this chatbot is going to get triggered or going to get activated. And to do this, we have to enter the keywords and the regex. Now here to do this, I am going to enter some commonly used keywords like hello, hey and hi, hello, press enter, hi, press enter and hey, press enter. Then next we have this is regex. So regex is like a smart search tool that helps chatbot identify patterns in user messages. So instead of manually listing out every possible keyword, you can define rules to match different variation of words or phrases. Now if you only enter keywords like hi, hey and hello, the bot will respond only when those exact words are typed. If we use regex, we can create a rule like, here as you can see that I have sent the very first message, hi, I want to book a photo shoot. Now in this WhatsApp chatbot, I have created a regex like book and photo shoot. So we are going to create the rule for this WhatsApp chatbot in a similar way. So we are going to enter the regex in this format and we have to make sure that we enter the regex in the same format itself. So here I have created the rule for photo, photo shoot and book. So this will trigger if the user mention photo, photo shoot or book anywhere in the sentence, like over here I did. And as soon as this will get triggered, the message will be sent to me. So here we have created the regex. It is written over here, enter regex to match substring trigger, enable toggle for case sensitive regex. So here this is only for case sensitivity. I am going to toggle this on. So by enabling regex, your chatbot can understand more variation of user messages without needing to add every possible keywords manually. Now here we are done with this adding of keywords and regex, and now we have to move towards the next step, which is I have to create this message. Now as soon as I'm going to receive the message, I have to send the reply. So I'm going to create this message, and to create this message, what I have to do, I have to drag the circle. I have to click on the circle, drag this and drop it somewhere over here. Now I have to choose my content type. Now here I have already explained you all of these content types, and for now I'm going to select this as text plus button because I will be adding the message and then I'm going to add these buttons. So let me quickly add the message like. So now here I have entered the message like, Hi there, welcome to Lightbox Studio where every moment becomes a masterpiece. Please choose an option and then I have provided the buttons. Book a photo shoot, view packages, see our work. Now what I'm going to do, as you can see that as I have sent them the message, I have received this message in reply and then I was provided to select the buttons. And then I replied with these buttons and then I received the reply. So this means I have to provide the message for each of these buttons, which means I have to create the message for each of these buttons. So we are going to follow the same process. We are going to click on the circle, drag and drop this somewhere here, and then we have to choose the content type. Now if my content type is something like uploading a PDF, image, video or audio, I am going to select this content type as media. I have already explained all the content types to you. So here what I am going to do, I am going to first create a message for book a photo shoot. So in this book a photo shoot, I am going to provide them with the option, what kind of photo shoot do you want? Is it pre-wedding? Is it birthday or is it family? Now when my client is going to click on any of the buttons, I am going to send them the package. And when they click on this package, I am going to send them the PDF. For that, I have to upload that PDF. And to upload that PDF, what I have to do, I have to select the media button, which means in my content type, I have to select media. So in this choose content type, I am going to select media and then I am going to upload that PDF. So to upload that PDF in my media type, I am going to select this as document and then I am going to upload that media, which is this, the PDF which I am going to upload. Here you can upload your own PDF, your own video, audio or images. Now this is the package which I am going to send. So I have uploaded this. Next, if you want to ask the question, what are you going to do if you want to ask the question? You simply have to drag and drop this and then you have to enter your question. Now in this field, you have to ask the question and then you have to enter the contact custom field. Now here, you can see so many fields which I have created, and if you are asking a question, you have to make sure that you have created this custom field. Now to create this custom field, what we have to do, on the left hand side where we can see all these options, we are going to click on the settings and from here we have to click on this contact custom fields. There we can create a new custom field, and when we are going to ask the question, we have to add that custom field over here so it gets saved in the contact custom field. Then we have to select the format according to the question which we have asked. So here I am simply going to send the message. So I have selected this as message. I am going to do the same for this view package. I am going to provide the text plus button in this view package and then in this see our work. So I am going to send them some images or the collage of the images. Just like a portfolio, I can either upload a document or I can either upload an image. So here let me quickly add all these buttons and complete this chat flow. So here I have completed this chat flow. Now this was the first message which we have created, and then I wanted to ask them in which photo shoot they are interested. So I have created a message in which I have provided them with the button birthday, pre-wedding or family, and then next when they click on any of the buttons, I am going to send them my popular package. When they click on any of these buttons, I am going to send them the PDF. I am going to ask them whether they want to receive the PDF or not. So if they click on yes, I am going to send them the PDF, and if they click on no, I am going to direct them to the main message or main menu or this first message. Then after sending them the PDF, I want to ask them, do you want to book the shoot? And if they click on yes, I am going to send them the booking link, and then I am going to ask them whether they have booked or whether they want to go back to the main menu. If they click on this book, I am going to send them the thank you message, and then I am going to send my contact details. Now here I am done with this first button. The second one was of this view packages. So I am going to send the same things, the same route I am going to send them in this view packages, but instead of asking them their photo shoot preference, I am directly going to send them the package, and then I am going to ask them whether they want to receive the PDF and all the other details. The last one was of see our work. So in this I have uploaded the image. In the media type I have selected the image and then I have uploaded the image. So in this button I am simply going to send them my portfolio. You can either upload the document, audio, video or image. I have uploaded the image and I have already told you how we can select this media type and upload this media type. So here we are done with this creating of this chatbot. As you can see, I have named this chatbot Lightbox Studio. So here I have simply clicked on this pencil and I have renamed this to Lightbox Studio. And it is very important to make sure that we have toggled this button on from inactive to active so as to keep this flow active. If the flow is inactive, the messages will not be sent. And also it is very important to know that we have to save this flow just after creating this flow. Otherwise the flow will not be sent, which means the messages will not be sent. So here I'm going to click on this so as to save this flow, and here flow updated successfully. So now let's quickly open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send some WhatsApp message. So here I'm going to send the message like, hi, I want to book a photo shoot. Then I have received the same message, same exact message which we have created while creating this chat flow or chatbot. So this is the message which I have received. Now let's click on the see our work. I should be getting an image. Let's wait for the reply. And here I have received this image. Now I'm going to click on this view packages. And you will see all the details, classic, premium and full day. And then I'm going to click on this book a photo shoot. So here I have received this message. I'm going to select this as birthday. And then I'm going to select the popular package as premium 12,000. And then I'm going to select this PDF and then I'm going to download this PDF. I'm going to open this and here this is the PDF which we have downloaded. You can also create your own PDF and upload the PDF in the similar way. Now the next is, do you want to book the shoot? Yes, I want to book the shoot. Let's wait for the reply. So this is the booking link which I have received. Yes, I have booked. So I'm going to receive a thank you message. Here I have received this thank you message and no, I do not want to book. I want to go to the main menu. So I'm going to click on this button and here I am redirected back to this main menu. So this is how this WhatsApp chatbot is going to run. And here we have successfully created a WhatsApp chatbot for Photography Studio. You can stay tuned to our Pabbly channel for more such interesting WhatsApp chatbot videos, and you can create your own WhatsApp chatbot by trying Pabbly Chatflow for free. So here we have successfully created this chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.